Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Right to the air. Here's Murray. And his first pass is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Throwing on first down is Murray. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And he finds Howard complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. First and 10, it's Pierce. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Jordan. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
The Lions at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On second down, here's Pierce. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Another carry for Pierce. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Here we go on 4th down. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Murray now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Let's go. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got it to Williams. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Third and long, it's Herbert. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. The slot man in motion right. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw here, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch.
And the Texans will take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling.
They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
Right side to Williams.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
Herbert going to keep it on his sneak.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Justin Herbert.
His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Lions are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Murray going to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Murray now. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not down another turnover on his ledger.
Fielded just as now a hit and a loose football.
I don't know why, but it's always ag. See a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Cooks will come in motion right. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Damian Pierce, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw again on second down. Herbert flushed out right. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. A final shot before the break for Herbert. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to
He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. Up the middle, Hunt. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 26 yards. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Well, this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45. Handoff left side, Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Murray now on 1st down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Murray. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's Murray. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Herbert. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here. Again, Herbert. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. Down inside the 10. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Justin Herbert. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Johnson's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. From just shy of midfield, Herbert dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter. The time you'd think they'd be running the football, they're still tossing it around and having great success. And it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
Herbert's throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert rolling to his left.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Hunt will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now from Murray. Wisely will throw that one away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray.
Open man is Duvernay.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now Murray. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Pierce now up the middle.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Murray. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Cooks will come in motion right.
Pierce gets this one running right.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
Dameon Pierce.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put the...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Murray. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Murray now to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
75 yards.
And the Lions strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Back to throw. Murray connects with Duvernay.
Touchdown, Texans.
Devin Duvernay
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Herbert. Able to connect with Shark.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Herbert to throw.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now again, right side, Atkins, and this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
Johnson's kick is good.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, how you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
16 yards on that one. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is.
Green.
Now Murray. Delivers another one to Pierce. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Murray, one final try. This for all the marbles. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.